So the iPhone 12 launch event is weeks away and we can't wait for that iPhone 12 launch event date. We have this week heard some more news, including a leak of the iPhone 12 Pro Max 120Hz display and also the LiDAR sensor on the Pro Max as well. So here is my latest news about the Apple iPhone 12 release date and price with my latest iPhone 12 review of designs and specs. So if you want to hear the latest gaming news, tech news, reviews and comparisons, hit that subscribe button followed by the bell. So last year marked the 1 year anniversary of the iPhone 11 and 11 Pro models, and in celebration of this I've put a few links in my description to some great cases, so do check them out. However, back to the iPhone 12. All of the Apple fanboys and girls want the latest info on everything we have learned, and I have got it for you this week. As the iPhone 12 launch is getting ever closer, we are getting more leaks quickly, so I've decided to do 2 iPhone 12 videos a week now. So the biggest news we've heard this week is a leak about the iPhone 12 Pro Max being the best flagship model out of the 4, coming with everything we've expected from the iPhone. But anyway, as I say in all my iPhone 12 videos, if you follow my channel already, you will know I do 2 videos a week of all the latest leaks. Then after, I do a recap of such details of all the iPhone 12 model specs and the Apple iPhone 12 launch date, along with the iPhone 12 price we expect to pay for all the upcoming models. But first, before we go on any further into this video, this channel has just hit over 50,000 subscribers. And I'm amazed by that number, and it's all thanks to you guys for all of your support on this channel and making it such a great community. So because of this, I've decided to do a little giveaway to one lucky subscriber, and that lucky subscriber will get their hands on this. It is an 8th generation iPad. I've recently just done an unboxing on this actual iPad, so do check that out on my channel. But when we get over to 75,000 subscribers, I will reveal who the lucky subscriber is who will get their hands on this actual iPad here. And all the details are coming up later on in this video. Anyway, let's dive in on the latest iPhone 12 and iPhone 12 Pro news. So since the iPhone 11, there's been lots of iPhone 12 leaks given, and if you want all the previous details, do check out my other iPhone 12 videos on this channel, they are worth a watch. So let's start with that iPhone 12 Pro Max news. So YouTube star Everything Apple Pro teamed up with well-known tipster Max Weinbach to tease a few more details about the upcoming handsets. The biggest announcement he talks about was with the news that the Pro Max will apparently feature the best display and cameras in the iPhone 12 range. What makes that notable is that since the iPhone XS and the XS Max, and now even the current iPhone 11 Pro and the iPhone 11 Pro Max are more or less the same device. Only one has a 5.8 inch screen and the other one has a 6.5 inch screen. This time around, it seems that Apple is pushing the bigger model out on its own as its own unique device. The leak suggests that some of the more advanced upgrades we've heard about over the last few months and weeks, so a display running at 120Hz refresh rate, LiDAR sensors on board, are going to be exclusive to the iPhone 12 Pro Max model and is not going to be seen in the normal iPhone 12 Pro model. Now to me, right away the first thing I'd ask is, apart from another camera sensor, bit more RAM and a different metal for the chassis of the iPhone 12 Pro, what's the difference between the iPhone 12 Pro 6.1 inch and the iPhone 12 6.1 normal model? In my opinion, if the LiDAR and the 120Hz is missing on the iPhone 12 Pro and is only going to be on the iPhone 12 Pro Max, a lot of people will just stick with just the normal iPhone 12 6.1 inch model instead of getting the first and the normal Pro model. These rumours however do fit with some other conflicting reports around the iPhone 12. There's been a lot of debate about whether Apple would actually get its 120Hz refresh rate screens and LiDAR scanners modules ready in time. If these features are indeed going to be exclusive to the iPhone 12 Pro Max, then that fits in with something else what we've been hearing, that the biggest and most expensive iPhone will be the last one to go on sale. So that does fit in with the iPhone 12 release date info we've heard, where John Prosser said Apple will show off the brand new iPhone 12 range on October 13th. Though that's not official yet, while some models are likely to come out on sale later on that week on October 16th, and others might not be available to buy until November time. However, also do take this information with a pinch of salt. We have seen earlier in other leaks that there is going to be a 6.1 inch 120Hz display being made, and we've also seen dummies being created. What looks like the camera module also sits a LiDAR sensor in a 6.1 inch chassis. So that giveaway I mentioned earlier, to be in for a chance to get the iPad 8th Gen in that giveaway, make sure you hit the subscribe button first, followed by the bell. Then I want to know from you if you own an iPhone at the moment. What model do you have, or maybe you prefer Android? I would love to know in the comments below what phone you have and what is going to be your next. With the latest Note 20 launch and soon to be iPhone 12 release, would it either of them be on your shortlist? Let me know below to be in a chance when we get over 75,000 subscribers, and then I will reveal the winner. So with those details about the Apple event and also those two other leaks as well, I'm going to do a recap like I do in all my other iPhone 12 videos of everything we know about the iPhone 12 models, specs and price. So let's start with the iPhone 12 mini. This is the smallest iPhone that is coming out this year. It has a 5.4 inch OLED display with a resolution of 2340 by 1080. It also has a 60Hz refresh rate panel as well. Inside it there is 4 gigs of RAM, and then you have a choice of either 128GB or 256GB storage options. We have now got rid of that base 64GB option, and it starts at 128 gigs, so good on Apple for doing that. At the same time as well, we have that new A14 Bionic, what is in the new iPad Air 4, and at the same time, for the first time, we will get 5G connectivity inside an iPhone. The body itself will be made out of aluminium, and there will be a dual camera setup similar to the iPhone 11, but this time the lenses will be different inside. For battery, we will get a 2227 mAh battery size, and the base model will be coming in at $699 for that 128GB storage option. The next model is the normal iPhone 12, and this time it comes with a 6.1 inch OLED display at 2532 by 1170 and has a refresh rate of 60Hz. This is very similar to the normal iPhone 11 that we have at the moment, except for you're getting an OLED display instead of that liquid retina, what is a LCD. On top as well, we get 4 gigs of RAM, just like the iPhone 12 mini, a choice again of 128 or 256GB storage options. Inside there is that A14 Bionic with 5G connectivity again, and the body, just like the iPhone 12 mini, is made out of aluminium. We also get that dual camera setup, very similar to the iPhone 11, but the actual lenses will be different this time, and for battery size we'll get a 2775 mAh battery. The base model is starting at $799, and that will get you the 128GB model. The next model is the Pro territory models, so this is the iPhone 12 Pro. It comes with again a 6.1 inch OLED display at 2532 by 1170 pixels, and it will either come with a 60 or 120Hz refresh rate on the actual screen, and this is still up for debate. However, you will get 6 gigs of RAM inside it. Again, you'll have the choices of 128 or 256, but you'll also get the choice of 512GB storage options for this iPhone. You get the A14 Bionic with 5G connectivity, but the actual frame for this body of this phone is made out of stainless steel this time. We will also get a triple camera setup and a LiDAR sensor as well. The battery inside this is similar to the normal iPhone 12, where it's a 2775 milliamp battery size. This base model will be starting at $999 US, and this will get you the 128GB model. The fourth and last model is the iPhone 12 Pro Max, and it comes with a 6.7-inch OLED display at 2778 by 1280 pixels, and again it will have either a 60Hz or 120Hz. It has 6GB of RAM, again the choice of 128GB, 256GB or even 512GB storage options. It has that same A14 Bionic with 5G connectivity, and just like the normal iPhone 12 Pro, you get the stainless steel frame body. Again, we get that triple camera setup and LiDAR sensor on the back, and this time the battery will be 3687 milliamps inside it. The base model for this model starts at $1099 US, and this will buy you the 128GB model. For ports on all the iPhones, they will feature a Lightning connection, not a USB-C. Apple still believe that many iPhones require a Lightning connection at the moment because there are still many accessories that require that. However though, inside the box of the new iPhone 12 you will get a Lightning cable to USB-C end. And also, as I have mentioned and I've rambled on before and I'm not going to do it this time, that is, you will not be getting a charger inside the box with that cable, and at the same time as well, no cabled AirPods either. Finally, it's also worth noting that this year all 4 iPhones will be IP68 at 4 meters of depth. So this means if you're gonna go away with your iPhone and you chuck it into a swimming pool, it can survive up to 4 meters of depth clean water up to 30 minutes before any serious damage happens to the phone. However, I wouldn't really try doing this. Watch somebody else on YouTube who does have a lot of money to waste, and also check out to see if the iPhone 12s will survive 4 meters of water. With all of that being said, are you excited about the iPhone 12 and will you be getting one? Let me know below what model you plan to buy. Well guys, that is the latest and greatest info we have on the iPhone 12 at this stage. If we do get any more info, of course we will share it with you. Don't forget, if you like this video, to press that like button, and of course to hear the latest gaming news, tech news, reviews and comparisons, please do hit that subscribe button followed by the bell. Until next time guys, see ya.